lit video, bro. I know I haven't made a video in about like a day, but time to basically go to the video of ditching school parties. How you ditching school parties? What? Let's get into it. Hey, and pause. What's up with these teenagers, bro? Why they look so grown? Like, them niggas look all like they 26, 23 years old, bro. They all got facial hair, bro. I thought this was ditching school parties, not ditching college school parties. These niggas look grown as fuck.
On any day of the week, there is an organized party somewhere in the LA area where kids ditching school can be entertained. Fox Undercover last week hit a half dozen of the ditch parties. Advertising flyers and word of mouth made it easy to find them. This teenage partygoer is sucking computer cleaner. It gives him a high, and he stumbles into the arms of his girlfriend.
Crazy live! It's the war!
Nearby, a more traditional buddy chugs a bottle.
You see, all the TikTok trends came from some dumbass nigga. And that dumbass nigga just showed himself. Luckily, they had his face blurred. Because I would have marched to his house and be like, bruh, this is why these TikTokers be doing all this dumb shit to get high.
Of beer.
Nigga using computer cleaner to get high. Relax, nigga. Is it ever that serious?
And just inside, 200 teenagers pack into a rented storefront as the party goes wild. It is 10 o'clock in the morning in South Central Los Angeles. Most of these kids are under 18. They should be in school. But this is a ditch party, or DP.
The DPs we throw, it's just like to have fun because we're bored of school.
Most say they just come to dance and have a good time. Some smoke marijuana. Many pass around quart bottles of beer.
No bullets and no gang. We raise kids and we just party, girls, and just trying to have fun, drink.
Everyone is searched at the door, but a few still manage to slip in with weapons.
I like that one because it's little. I can stick it in my bra, you never know.
This party is thrown by a group called Crazy Life, a party crew. And when a fight breaks out around noon in the parking lot, the party is over.
Sometimes they don't end like this. You got somebody in the crowd that is bad.
I already knew it was gonna end in a fight, bro. That's what all these school parties end in fights, nigga. That's why you gotta be careful when you go to these events.
So we cannot take it out on everybody, you get what I'm saying?
But it doesn't matter. There is always another ditch party. More than ever, say the teenagers.
Well, I don't know, schools like this seem like they don't care about nobody, so why should we care about them? Whatever.
On this Thursday morning last week, a group called Unforgiven throws a party in Koreatown. Dance partners, not school books, are what's important here, and the kids say it is easy to get away with.
I'm getting credit for right now, and look at me, I'm at a ditching party!
And no one makes excuses for the number of ditch parties they go to.
40, 50
Like
a year?
As
many as possible.
The same Thursday morning, we find another ditch party in South Central, but the kids come from all over. You can go to ditch parties nearly every day. Here it is the same routine. And Friday morning, it starts all over again. Dancing, drinking, and smoking dope.
You see all the people having fun? What you do at school, man? Well, honestly,
So the ditch party flow is constant. Truant teens line up by the hundreds to pay a $2 to $5 entry fee. Promoters make a good profit. Aaron B. is honest about what he calls taking advantage of a school system that isn't working.
You could defend it, but at the same time, I can't be, a hypocrite and tell you we're doing good, I mean, the kids are supposed to be in school.
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
They are here instead.
You guys might as well start going.
And police officers
You see, nowadays, you could not do no shit like this, bro. On some real shit, you could not just go, like, it couldn't be just hundreds of kids doing this shit, bro. The cops would have been on their asses.
Say they are constantly being called to break up the ditch parties.
Let's go, people! People on the corner!
200 delinquent kids can be a major headache for cops, already deluged with more pressing crimes.
The school, they don't have any clue that this is even going on. I think a lot of it has to do with the parents not knowing what their kids are doing, not knowing the activities that their kids are involved in.
This Koreatown ditch party was okayed by Bam Bam's mother.
But, she just rather see us, partying instead of gangbanging and shooting somebody else, killing somebody from our own race.
Yeah!
And while the ditchers party down, it appears the schools don't know what is up.
Well, first of all, I'm amazed by how organized it is.
Principal Bud Jacobs is one of the few beginning to recognize the problem.
Cap, bro, they been know these kids ain't going to school. They just don't give a fuck.
He agrees schools must change to engage kids, but says it has to be a two-way street.
As far as the state of school and the climate in which schools are run, they could be bad. And I don't say they're as bad as kids say. I think kids use it as an excuse to avoid coming to school.
Meanwhile, the parties seem permanently entrenched. A constant chain of ditching, dancing, drinking, and drugs.
More teenagers, this isn't like going to school. Ditching is all they want to do.
And clearly, teachers have to motivate students, parents have to control their own children, and kids have to work at getting an education. In the words of Principal Bud Jacobs, to solve this problem, there has to be a partnership of everyone involved.
What a wild, wild scene. I mean, do these parties go on all day long?
Well, they usually start from 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and they can run as late as 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But most of the time, a neighbor complains, police come and break them up within an hour or two.
Chris, I think one of the saddest things is to hear the kids say, why should we care about school?
Oh.
This party is brought to you by the Saints and the Psychedelics and
Ladies of Sexual Desire.
Here in Linwood, the music beats like the pulse of the party crew. Hats wave with crew names.
world famous psychedelics.
And members brag about their anti-gang philosophy.
There's no fighting. If we fight, the only way we fight is on the dance floor and dance. That's all we do. That's our competition. There's no death or nothing. Peace, no violence. We believe in peace.
But do they believe?
Look at that drunk ass nigga.
More in partying. Today is supposed to be a school day. This is called a ditch party. Sponsored by a party crew called Madness.
This list of a crime comes to ditching party instead of going out gambanging, so instead of going to gambanging, they much rather go for the parties and stuff.
Hundreds of kids who should be in school pack into ditch parties.
This is how fights and shootouts happen, if y'all don't know, bro. I'm gonna be some real shit, bro. The reason y'all don't... in some places, bro, this shit still happen, bro. On some real shit, bro. It don't happen as much because the cops is gonna get on your ass, but it still fucking happens, bro. The problem with all these kids doing this shit, going to parties every day is, bro, that's how you get into bullshit, bro. Because you doing nothing but going to parties, and then if there's not a party today, you gonna find something to do. And plus, you gotta pay like $3 every day to get into the party, so think about that. You ain't got no job and you going to fucking parties all day. You gotta get the money somehow. And that's when you lead to getting into some bullshit to go get the money to go to a fucking party. You see, they not thinking like that. They thinking in the moment. You got to think in the present and the future type shit. Never think in the past, because that shit ain't going to help you at all. Always think in the present or the future, but never just think in the future. Just always be in the present type shit. But even being in the present, bro, you should still be thinking about your choices. Like, damn, cops could easily raid this bitch. Cops could easily just grab me out of all these people. I could not graduate high school and fuck up my life. They not thinking about the jobs. They just thinking about the now. See, when you 16, 17, you should be thinking about, damn, what's going to happen when I'm 18, 19? You get what I'm saying? I should work a job, save some money, do things that I want to do so I can make a business instead of fucking partying with these useless motherfuckers. And most of these motherfuckers, if y'all didn't pay attention, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't fucking 17, 16. They fucking 18, 19. They old as hell. Some of them is grown-ass men throwing these parties, bro. That's probably why you wondering, like, how they get all this alcohol. Yeah, nigga. Really pay attention. You'll see some grown niggas in this bitch. And they hitting on girls and niggas and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much, like, I'm gonna make a part 2 later, but that's pretty much part 1. Hope y'all enjoy it.